Greetings, YouTube. It is I, Sir Angry Chin of Whitevale. Yes, out for a stroll with my direwolf. As you can see, the vicious beast fighting a stick to the death. Yeah, no, it's just buck. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm a little obsessed with the new series Game of Thrones. It's on HBO. Don't know if any of you have seen it yet, but I just started watching it now, and it's fucking phenomenal, man. Amazing. If you haven't watched it yet, I freaking highly recommend it. It's like medieval times, dragons, a little bit of witches, knights, castles, princesses, all that stuff. It's pretty good series. I bought the books from my fiance, and I bought her the series, so she read them all. And we found out that HBO was doing a bit of a friggin' series, so we started watching that. And we just got done the first season now, and it's flipping amazing. If you're into that kind of stuff, like fantasy stuff, definitely recommend it. It's quite the mind fuck, to say the least. Hey, there's a bunch of mind fucks, and it keeps you going pretty good. There's a lot of good twists, turns, mind fucks. It's pretty phenomenal, pretty wicked cast. King Joffrey, you just want to punch him in the throat, hands down. And it's really good. It follows a bunch of characters, so it's not the same character over and over again. It follows a ton of different characters. So, like I said, if you're looking for a good series to get into, friggin' Game of Thrones is the shit, man. It's definitely the one. Like, I give it at least 5 out of 5 of Angry Chins. It's definitely top of my list, and I've watched a lot of series like that. Played a lot of games, a lot of plots. I get into storylines. Like Skyrim was a wicked storyline, but this is probably the best I've ever friggin' watched. And like I said, my girlfriend, she read the friggin' book series, 4 books, and I think she read them pretty much all. She had them almost all done within like a month. She was addicted to it. Like it's pretty moving in some friggin' some scenes. But if you're looking for that, you know, a little bit of romance, you know, family struggles, all that stuff, like, hands down, Game of Thrones is the way to be. But other than that, as you can see, taking old buckshot there for a little bit of walk. Nice day today. I think we're at like 12, 13 degrees. Figure I'd smoke my last cigar of that Chow Pack. This one here is the Americana one. It's been in my humidor for a couple days, and I got a bit of taste back, so figure I'll light this one up and give it a try and see if my humidor is actually working. If not, I'll probably just buy a new one and start over again. That thing goes, I have to recharge my little humidor, I can't remember what it's called, little sponge. I have to recharge it about a couple times actually. Probably about once every 2 days, every second day I guess you could say I have to recharge it. But we'll try this out. We'll light her up with my new torch lighter. $14, local cigar shop. She's pretty wicked, boy. She sure lights a good one up, so we'll give that a light. And that's about it, really. Not a whole lot. Like I said, just getting into the Game of Thrones. On to the second season now, and I'm still filming it too. And they actually, you read on Facebook that they're going to they've got it re-signed for another season, so it'll be the 3rd season. I think there's, Kay said, or the wife said, there's like 7 books, something like that. So definitely be interesting. But give the cigar a light, and we'll go from there. She lights pretty good. I was quite surprised. And always purge my cigars now. I can't remember the guy the video I was watching. I think it's Stogie, Dr. Stogie. I'll have to check it later and put it on my comment channel. But I was watching one of the videos where he says to always purge the cigar. You get a more refined taste because you're not breathing all the burnt stuff in. And I must say, she does work fairly good So always give it a, give it a light, purge it, and then give it a relight and go from there. But with one hand and a cigar and a lighter, it's posing to be a bit of a problem. Sorry, yeah. Didn't have the best cut either. Doesn't taste too bad. Smells good. Can't tell you if it's really dried out or not. It feels really firm though. So if anybody knows a little bit more than I do, you could probably tell me if it has been dried out a bit. I don't know about the end there. You can probably can't see it that well, but it looks like it's a very firm cigar. Doesn't taste all that bad though. Tastes fresh. Like I said, she's rolled pretty tight, so other than that, it's not that bad of a smoke. Like I said, for 40 bucks, you're getting a pretty good pack of cigars. One thing I'm finding is hard to draw, so maybe it is a little friggin' a little dried out, but other than that, just gonna enjoy the rest of my walk with my dire wolf, and we'll go from there. Looking at purchasing a couple different cigars this weekend. I'll probably end up doing some reviews and some other videos, but other than that, have yourself a bitchin' day, and cheers from Canada. Talk to you after. Bye.